the alternator stopped working on the boat, so I took it to a place in Birmingham and they've stripped it and cleaned it, and it's working again. They've not done nothing to it apart from clean it, and it's working again. So it was absolutely covered in black crud, so I'm just cleaning it now. What I'll do is I'll give it a wash off with this brake cleaner, just the outside, you understand, and then now I'm just giving it a clean with this motorcycle cleaner, just so it looks a little bit prettier inside the boat, 'cause it was looking very dirty and manky. So another job to tick off the list, I think. This winter I will definitely sort out the starter for the boat this winter and get the battery stored underneath with all the other batteries, and on the wall behind you there'll be a little push button to start the engine, and that'll wire into this. This is the starter link, so it'll wire into that, and then that'll start the engine just by pushing a button. Right, let's just make sure that's turned on, which it is. Everything looks good. Just quickly dip the oil. Okay, oil's fine. Jolly good. Right. Fire in a hole. We're not wanting to go this morning. Go on, Smokey, what's up? Go on, Smokey. I haven't done nothing out of the ordinary. Ah, yes I have. Decompressor. Right, let's try again. Fire in a hole. Yeah. I think this battery needs charging. Right, so I'm on my own today. I've fitted the alternator. You saw me clean that yesterday. Fitted it this morning, and it's Tuesday morning now. Not sure the date. I think it's the 4th of October. It is indeed the 4th of October. So we're moored a couple of miles at the moment from Braunston. Not sure the exact location. I'll put it down as what 3 words down there somewhere. So like I said, it's only me today. So let's get old Smokey started. Move, cast off, or toss off, as the potterin on the canal says. We're just going to toss off and then we'll go. So we're going to cast off, make our way down to Braunston. It's only going to be an hour's boating, and then I'll ride the bike back here to get the car, and then I'll go back to the boat. Hopefully I can moor up outside Tony Redshaw's this afternoon and have a kip, and then the boat's ready at Redshaw's then tomorrow for him to do some magic on it. I've got a couple of jobs I want him to do. I wanted to fit an oil pressure gauge and also have a look at the injector pump, or the trigger box anyway. There's a bit missing off the trigger box, and also it's leaking diesel a little bit. So I mean, leaking diesel might be fine, because I know they do leak a little bit for lubrication, but we'll see. Okay, let's cast off and we'll get going, shall we, eh? Fire in the hole. Right, okay, let's get going. Okay, so that's Bridge 102. Just down there is where the Land Rover's parked, and this is where we're going to have to cycle back to later. So, only problem is the first bit of the towpath here, when I get back on the bike, is very narrow, so it's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse cycling. But I'll get this far and push the bike the rest of the way, I suppose. But we'll see, we'll see. It's all's good, all is good. Bridge 101. I'd say Bridge 100 has seen better days. Definitely looking a little bit worse for wear. Bridge 99. I really should watch where I'm going, shouldn't I, really? But there you go. So I think we're going to pretty much have moored boats now all the way to Braunston, which is fine. We're in no massive rush. I don't know what time it is now. It must be about 10:30ish, maybe a bit later. What time is it? Oh, there you go, 10 to 11. So we're just coming into Braunston now. Just see the spire there, look, church. And we're coming into the first of the bridges. And then just beyond this bridge we've got the double arch bridge. So we're going to moor up outside Midland Chandlers for now, buy some little bits and bobs, empty the toilet, and then I'm going to have a look up at Red Shores, see if there's base, and if there is I'm going to move up to Red Shores and moor up there for the day, for the rest of the day. So. Right, let's try and turn round. Okay, so we're back at Braunston now. The car is now parked up by Tony Redshaw's. We're going to cast off again, move a couple of 100 yards. Well, it's about a mile, no, it's not even that. It's about half a mile, probably not even that, down the canal to Redshaw's. and that's where we're going to stop the night, and then tomorrow Paul Redshaw is going to do some work on the boat. Okay, so practice makes perfect, and I don't think it does in my case. So that's new. So as I say, I've been to Redshaw's and had some work done. That's part of it, oil pressure gauge. So now I can see, well, make sure there's plenty of oil pressure in the engine anyway. So that runs down along the bottom there, across the side, can't see very well I'm afraid. Then it comes in here, You just see it there, look, and then it comes up into the side of the engine here, and then that's that done. In the top of the trigger box here, this is where you bleed the air out the injectors, or out the diesel pump, the injector pump. There should be 2 little copper washers in there, or there should have been, and there wasn't. So Paul's fixed that for me. And on the end of the trigger box here, there was also, this piece here was missing. I don't know if you see the line just here. He's welded a new piece on for me. So he's got an old scrap piece off another engine, cut it off, and then welded that back on. So that's the cover for that done now. Yeah, so that's the job he's done for me. So that's all good. So excellent. I just need to tidy the engine up and clean it now. Get rid of all that oil leaks and stuff, you know. So there's a little oil leak just down here under here somewhere. Need to fix that. And then clean off the injector pump where that's leaked a bit of diesel, give that a clean. But that's all jobs for the winter. That's my winter plans. I've got plenty of work to do in the engine room this winter. Obviously I need to wire up the batteries and fix all the switches and stuff. You can see there on the floor, bits of oil. That's coming out the back of the pulley there. There's a felt seal, so I need to take the pulley off and put a new felt seal in there, and that's it. And then obviously the starter button will go on here somewhere for the engine. Yeah, so that's all good. We're getting there slowly. Job's done. Little job's done. Okay.